What's going on guys, Juice Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a daily dose of transfer content. And today is going to be Tuesday the 18th of August. We have confirmed deals to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do that good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box. And the current schedule, every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. And finally, drop a comment below, I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So the first story today is that Manchester City legend Vincent Kompany, he's announced his retirement from professional football at the age of 34. He's now been appointed Anderlecht's head coach on a 4-year contract, that's after ending his playing career. The ex-Manchester City captain rejoined the Belgian club as player-manager last summer, but he relinquished his managerial duties on match days in August in order to concentrate on playing. But now essentially the roles have reversed. He's now hung up his boots, he'll be a manager full-time, and I'll be interested to see how well he does. Pedro has landed in Roma. Contract signed until June 2023, confirmed and official soon. That's the tweet from Fabrizio Romano, and he'll be following Willian out of the club on a free transfer. It was pretty much expected since I think mid-June or something that Pedro was going to go, and he confirmed it early last week. But now he's going to Roma and he's signing a 3-year contract. Mundo Deportivo are claiming that Ronald Koeman looks set to take over at Barcelona this summer. The former Barca star dreams of coaching the club, and the Catalan side see him as the ideal successor to Quique Setien, and that's after another disappointing campaign. It looks like Quique Setien has been sacked. For me, it hasn't been confirmed fully just yet, but by Tuesday, it probably has been announced. And they do go on to add that the Dutch manager is close to reaching an agreement with Barca, and he will sign a 2-year contract. There were obviously rumours saying Mauricio Pochettino was the main favourite. There's also rumours on top of that saying that the players weren't fully convinced by him. Aston Villa are swooping in to challenge Sheffield United to the signing of Aaron Ramsdale, and this story is from Football Insider. Sheffield United did have a bid accepted for the keeper from Bournemouth very recently, and I think it was like £18.5 million. But Villa are looking to improve on their goalkeeper situation, and they're ready to challenge them for his signature. TalkSport and Sky Sports are saying that Tottenham are ready to snap up Joe Hart as a free agent, and he's set to sign a 2-year contract. The former England international keeper is currently without a club, that's after leaving Burnley last month, or a few months ago now. Sky did say he underwent a medical with Tottenham on Monday, so it could well be a confirmed deal very soon if not already. Borussia Dortmund's manager Lucien Favre has confirmed that they are in talks with Real Madrid, that's over the potential signing of Brazilian starlet REINIER, and it would be a loan deal for the season. The 18-year-old joined Los Blancos from Flamengo back in January in a deal that's understood to be worth €35 million, but he's yet to make a senior appearance. Dortmund and Leverkusen have both been linked with a move for the Wonder Kid, who has been dubbed the new Kaká, but it's now Dortmund who appear to have won the race, and they're set to sign him very shortly. And now we have got a couple of stories for Benfica, who so far in this transfer window are doing some serious business. A few days ago they made the triple signing of Vertonghen, Everton and Waldschmidt. So Ebola, a outlet in Portugal, they're saying Benfica are considering a move for Real Madrid defender Nacho Fernandez. The 30-year-old is expected to leave Real this summer, that's after struggling for regular action last season, where he made just 10 appearances in all competitions. Benfica's manager Jorge Jesus is believed to be a big admirer of Nacho's abilities, and is hopeful a bid of around €10 million will be enough, that's to bring him to Portugal. And the second story is from AS. They're saying Benfica are on the verge of signing Uruguayan forward Edinson Cavani on a free transfer. The 33-year-old has agreed a 3-year contract with the Portuguese side, as expected to meet with the club officials in Paris on Sunday to finalise the deal. Cavani, who left PSG at the end of his contract last month, he was linked with Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid, as well as clubs in South America and the MLS. A very short story from The Athletic is that Jack Grealish wants to leave Aston Villa this summer, and the main targets for him right now, or main interest, is from Manchester United, who really want to sign the 24-year-old. I think United are in a bit of an odd situation at the moment because their fans really want them to make additions to their squad, but it seems they've put all their eggs in one basket. I think the saying is they've pretty much gone all in for Jadon Sancho, and they've really not been working on too much aside from that. Bayern Munich are negotiating with Inter Milan to buy Ivan Perisic. That's when his loan deal does expire, but Tottenham and Leeds United are also interested. Perisic has been one of the key players in taking Bayern to the Champions League semi-finals, having found the net against both Chelsea and Barcelona. He spent this season on loan in Germany at a cost of €5 million, and it also included a $20 million option to buy. That deadline though for the option to buy did pass, so the clubs are now working on a deal between 10 to 15 million, that's to make it a permanent, and that story is from FC Inter News. The next story is from Sky Italia. They say Borussia Dortmund have become the latest club to show an interest in Napoli midfielder Allen, though they will have to sell players first in order to fund the deal. Everton were believed to be the frontrunners to sign the Brazilian, but their failure to finalise the deal has allowed other clubs to enter the race. Napoli are believed to value the 29-year-old, who has been linked with Atletico Madrid in recent days, in the region of €25 million. And for FIFA Ultimate Team purposes, I think if he does make the move to either Germany or say the Premier League, he'll be featuring in so many squads at the start of the game. And the next story is from Sky Italia again. They're saying Arsenal striker Alexandre Lacazette, he's at the top of Juventus' transfer target list this summer. The Italian side are keen to strengthen in forward areas, with Raul Jimenez, Zapata, Alvaro Morata, Milik and Edin Dzeko also on the shortlist. Juventus' 29-year-old Brazilian left-back Alexandro, who is a target for Chelsea, he could be available for €40 million this summer. That's as the Italian champion's new boss Andrea Pirlo looks to raise funds for transfers. And Chelsea could move for him as a cheaper alternative to Ben Chilwell, who the rumours right now are suggesting 60 million plus. I'm not sure if Chelsea are genuinely interested or not, because it could just be them playing the media a little bit to get Leicester to reduce the Ben Chilwell fee, and Sandro has been linked to Stamford Bridge for a fair few years now. A really interesting story from Polideportivo is that Ajax are trying to bring Luis Suarez back to Amsterdam this summer. The Uruguayan striker has been linked with a move away from Barcelona, and the Dutch Giants are lining up a bid for him. It doesn't say how much they'd be willing to pay or not, because of course he does have a massive wage, but I think it'd be a really cool sight to see. Him back playing for Ajax for the final few years of his career, it could be a fitting ending. Tottenham are attempting to complete a deal for Marcel Sabitzer from RB Leipzig. That's a really short story from TalkSport. Sabitzer is a key player for Leipzig, and I believe also their club captain, and he's been a key player in their run to the semi-finals of the Champions League, where on the way they did knock out Tottenham. Real Madrid are eager to sign UPAMECANO from RB Leipzig, and this is according to AS. The centre-back has a £45 million release clause, that's after signing a contract extension with the German side, and Madrid are willing to match that fee in the future, though they are unlikely to make a move for him in this summer window. He was so good against Atletico Madrid, and for Real, they have said this summer transfer window will be very quiet, but definitely one to watch in the future. And RB Leipzig's sporting director has confirmed UPAMECANO will remain at the club, with a quote saying, "You don't renew your contract just to change." And it's a pretty similar situation to Timo Werner a year ago. He could have potentially moved on as a free agent if he didn't sign that contract, and Leipzig are essentially guaranteeing themselves some kind of transfer fee. Gianluca Di Marzio is saying that Douglas Costa could be set to swap Serie A for the Premier League, with Manchester United keen on the Brazilian. Juventus would be willing to sell the 29-year-old for about €40 million, and he could well be a backup option for United, as if Jadon Sancho does not join the club. A short story from Sport is that Barcelona will listen to offers for France forward Antoine Griezmann just a year after he arrived from Atletico Madrid for €120 million. They also mention the likes of Felipe Coutinho and Ousmane Dembele. It seems that Barca will be selling a lot of players. And now we have got a potentially huge story and another update about Messi and his future at Barcelona. So a journalist called Marcelo Bechler and also Esporte Interactivo, they said Messi has told Barca he wishes to leave the club immediately. That's rather than entertain a potential exit in 2021. The forward wishes to bring his stay at the Catalan club to an end after their 8-2 humiliation by Bayern Munich, which means the club ended the last campaign with no silverware. And a journalist called Jordi Grau, who works for TV3, he said, "We've contacted sources around Messi. That's after the recent rumours of him leaving, and there's been silence." If you break it down into a financial package of a transfer fee and a massive wage and signing on bonus, are there many teams in world football that could afford it? There really isn't. You've got the likes of Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City, maybe Inter Milan, they have been mentioned before. Those three teams could well be interested. But do I think Messi will leave? I just can't see it happening, though it could be very tempting for him. This story could well be to try and force Barca's hand to try and change the club, and they've got to restructure very soon, if not already. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box. At the current schedule, every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. So thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.